So here we are, we finally arrived at an undisclosed location in Utah. We are out in the middle of nowhere and we still have about an hour to go into the middle of nowhere. I know a lot of you guys have seen the Golden Nugget reveal on Matt's off-road channel. If you haven't, check it out right here. But what you haven't seen is Ed's reaction to the Rokon that we were very fortunate to help restore. Come along as we climb up into the mountains to meet up with everybody else and get Ed's reaction. Today is gonna be a fun day. We're super pumped to be here. Super excited to be part of this project. Can't wait to see it. Why am I standing in the middle of a hayfield in Lancaster County? It's to prove a point that we're leaving Amish country and headed west. This is crazy. So we rented a truck and they give us a ticket. It's like, just pick any truck along the back wall. So we're just truck shopping right now. I like that. I like that truck. Want to take the Ford, Dan?
Let's take the Ford. I'm a Ford man. Also, it lit up when it saw us. Blast that AC. Let's get to Hurricane. Wow. On the West Coast.
Guys, so what this is Robbie and his team are surprising Matt with this Rokon tomorrow. It's like Oprah. Everybody gets a Rokon. You get a Rokon. You get a Rokon. Everybody gets a Rokon.
So, I'll just run it for a second to check this out. Yeah, so this
looks awesome.
This is the world record holding Rokon. This bad boy.
7
occupants.
Yeah. We're 9 because dinner's 2.
Wait, dinner was one of them.
Yeah, dinner was on it. He was our 7th man. So yes, technically this was like 12.
Mine's blown.
Yeah.
For you guys that don't know dinner, here's dinner.
So by the time this video goes out, Ed's going to be the new world record holder on the Rokon that you guys built, or you guys restored.
Yeah, we rebuilt it, you restored it. So we just got here to Matt's Off-Road, and Skeeter, you're cleaning your bike?
Oh, heck yeah, buddy. I was excited about this stuff.
What are you using there?
There. Fast detailer, huh?
The M1 Fast Detailer.
It's nice because, like, literally just there's a lot of dust blowing around here. So, I don't want to go to the car wash every freaking time, right? So I just spray this on and I'm good to go, you know, for my little ride.
Do you notice a difference with wind resistance with it being so slick and clean?
Oh, much faster. It gains me like 10 horsepower.
10 horsepower!
And 5 miles an hour. It literally is the perfect product.
Are you using M1 Moto detail spray?
That's right.
You guys need to head over to Bikes and Beards and get yourself a bottle of that M1 detailer spray. It's the best stuff on the market.
Let's see if it cleans the bugs.
It will. It literally makes the bugs jump off. Watch, bugs. Ah! It's good stuff, and every single biker in America needs a bottle of this M1 Fast Detailer.
Listen to these guys, they know what they're talking about. Oh, it purrs.
Let it out.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto Church Street.
It was after this that the super top secret location was revealed, so Dan and I made the drive out of the 107-degree day in Hurricane through Zion, and something strange happened. The scenery turned green and the temperature dropped. It dropped by 40 degrees. It was at this point Dan and I started questioning our life decisions.
Hey Matt, you think you could have picked a cooler meetup spot? This one's pretty dull.
Yeah, this one's pretty lame. But luckily for us, when the reveal time came, the storm had passed and the sun came out shining over the Golden Nugget. That's not the Golden Nugget. There it is. That's the Golden Nugget.
Look at this crowd here. Well, it's not going to rain on on my parade. Sun's out.
Well, thank y'all for coming.
We stop lying to him now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody that owes Ed an apology should come up and apologize.
So one by one, all the guilty parties were called in front of Ed to apologize. Oh, wait, here,
Who
it's
am I
my turn.
missing? Craig. So Craig's from Bikes and Beards. So he's the one that
Good to
rebuilt
see you
this.
again, Ed.
Yeah.
He rebuilt the engine and did all the work on that thing, got it running so good.
I started up a minute ago and runs good.
Great, good to hear.
They came all the way from Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Yeah. How you like your bike?
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get one now.
They won't pull a tree though, like you showed me on this.
I showed him that little clip of you guys pulling the trees.
Did you hear about our challenge? I have 6 people on it. Robbie put 7 on it. I'm gonna put 8 on this.
All right.
Today, huh,
Today?
Ed? We're
You
doing
got
it
there's 8
today.
people
I don't
here.
want to break it.
Start
What's the
picking-
low?
Start
What's
picking
the
your team.
failure?
Yeah, wait till I leave and then you can break it. You excited to ride it? You want to ride the Rokon?
Yeah, can do.
Let's do it.
Let's get it unloaded.
So the time has come. It's the moment of truth. It's time for Ed to ride his newly restored Rokon in front of everybody. And it's time for me to face my biggest fear of this trip. There you go. Will the Rokon actually start? I'm gonna need a pocket knife.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me get here with one. With a couple quick tweaks to the carburetor to adjust it for the 9,000 foot of elevation we're at, the Rokon was running perfectly again. Now Ed's no spring chicken, and if you remember when he came to visit us here in Pennsylvania, he rode our new Rokon in the snow. So we were all excited to see Ed take his first trip on his newly restored Rokon on his home turf here in the high mountains of Utah.
That's low gear.
Yeah.
I remember being that fast.
Don't let a little air out of the tires.
This is how real off-roaders air down tires. You don't need pressure gauges. You just need to be able to count to 15.
Let me ride it and figure the gears out real quick.
Look at that smile.
Shift it, shift it. Did you have it in low yet?
This is low right here. That was in low.
And then we'll probably have to adjust the screws. Like I said, it's 500 feet versus what we're at here.
We're probably 9,000.
9,000 feet. I could tell by walking up the hill for a little bit.
Low gears clear up, huh?
Yeah.
So if you guys remember, the Rokon all started as a distraction to keep Ed's mind off the gold nugget while that was getting restored.
You gonna ride it, Eric? Come on, ride it.
Are you happy with the way it turned out?
Oh yeah.
Did we do a good job for you?
I just couldn't remember the gears. I thought I had 2-speed, 3-speed. I'm surprised. I used to go real slow.
Get on it?
Yeah.
I've only looked at this thing so far. I've never even sat on it.
After watching everybody ride around on the Rokon and seeing the smiles on their face, I think it's pretty obvious. The Golden Nugget is clearly a fancy chauffeur for the Rokon. You can see, guys, the Rokon is a big hit. Everybody here's loving to ride it. It put a huge smile on Ed's face. I saw Matt smile when he got on it. It put a big smile on Matt's face. I'm still smiling. I loved every bit of this project. It has been so much fun.
I think he likes it.
Yeah, even Tom Newton, how'd they do that?
Here, I'll take it for a spin quick. Then I can say I rode it when it was done.
Grab all the gears.
All of them. Every one of them.
I can see why Ed says it's like riding a buffalo. When it's loaded. Goes a lot faster.
Uh-oh.
Don't seem like it. Low gear was like
Kill switch isn't killing.
you know.
Who built this thing? Well, it's still running if anybody else wants to drive it.
Good job.
They don't smoke
Thank
like
you.
a 2-cycle anymore. They don't smoke like a 2-cycle.
They called for what was 20 to 1. We're now running it at 40 to 1, which is half the oil basically. I run everything at 40 to 1. All my bikes, my new bikes, my old bikes.
Old bikes, yeah.
Yep, chainsaws. So what do you think? Are you excited to get these things out and use them?
Oh yeah, great, man. They've done a beautiful job on that.
They really
The
did, right?
Couldn't be better. It's just too nice to take off road.
Were you surprised?
Yeah.
Remember when you had that motorcycle in there trying to work on it? You spent hours in there trying to figure out how to clean the gas tank and take care of all that. And now these guys just done an awesome job on it.
Hey, I tell you, Ed, I'm glad we could be a part of it. Thank you for allowing us to
They said they'd like
be part of it.
100 people, 7 different shops, and everybody working on it. So many different things.
Everyone's emailing her.
He says that he set a precedence. Everybody's buying Rokons now.
Yeah, Ed's setting the market on Rokons. If you own a Rokon right now, you love everybody here.
Yeah.
If you were trying to buy a Rokon up until about 2 weeks ago, now you hate all of us and we're sorry. There's Robbie Layton enjoying some of his hard work.
That pulled it.
Did you see us driving on top of the car? Yeah, there was an ad with the old Rokons where it just drives on a car, so we went and drove it on the car.
That was a million times easier.
We don't do that in Pennsylvania. Well, Ed, I hope you get a lot of good memories out of it and enjoy it. I'm glad it all came together for you. Thank you very much for letting us be a part of it. Appreciate it.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll just push it on then. There we go. Ed, we got you some of the tank straps to hold it down onto your trailer. It'll never fall off. Tank straps. The only straps we use when tying down Ed's Rokon. Is this painted with gold, real gold flake?
Probably. I'm no chemist, but the cost of this paint, I would imagine it's gold.
Okay, so not being a science-matician. Now, all this generosity reminded me of one of my favorite Bible verses, Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. cool. All right, we have it loaded down with, tied down with tank straps. It's all loaded up. It's ready for Ed to take it on his next gold
On his mining trip.
mining expedition. Honestly, can't be happier with the way it all turned out. A lot of people put a lot of hard work into it. Matt, Ed, Hefe, thank you for having us and letting us be a part of this. Really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. I'm all out of breath. It is so high up here. Holy cow. I don't know how you guys live up here. Like a bunch of mountain goats.
This is nothing.
So as these Rokons are getting harder and harder to track down, especially the old two-stroke ones, as you can see, I did happen to get one. So Matt gave Ed his Rokon back after he restored it. Robbie gifted Matt with a really, really nice Rokon that he restored. This one's going to Robbie. All those guys can ride the Rokons together and complete the Rokon circle for those Utah boys. I hope he enjoys it, and we're gonna get the next generation of young Rokon riders, and that's our boy Robbie. We'll see you guys next time, and we had a lot of fun with this whole build, and subscribe.
Hold on. After all the work was done, we finally got to go out and have some more fun, and I got to live out my dream of driving to Morvair. This trip could not have been any better.